Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Centre, and today we have another Asus ROG Phone 3 with a cracked display, and David knows what to do, so let's watch him do the fixing. So right now we're going to remove the back cover on this ROG Phone 3. We're going to slice through the adhesive, and looking at the condition of this smartphone, it has been thoroughly used and loved. And this is a relatively old model of the Asus ROG Phone lineup. And you can see here that it really has some scratches around it. And there's no wonder that the display has been cracked, because it will eventually happen to any smartphone, especially if you're a gamer who's always on the go using the smartphone for, gaming. We're gonna remove the back cover on this Asus ROG Phone and lift up the back cover. There's some adhesive residue on the side here. We're going to remove the thermal heatsink for the CPU and GPU. This is a block of aluminum. You can see the connector for the battery and the connector for the display. We're going to detach both of these because we are gonna remove the display from the front side. And here we have detached the connector for the display. I'm gonna lift that up. There's no need for us to remove the battery. That is a good sign, because removing batteries can be nerve-wracking at times. And we're gonna remove the front display the same way that we remove the back cover for this smartphone. And then we are gonna make sure that as we lift the display, we are also positioning the flex cable for the display connector to be easily pulled out through that slot beside the battery. Also gonna make this process more deliberate and take our time so as not to damage other components that are still working. We're gonna detach the display now. It's just a corner, and there you go. So the front display is kind of easy to replace on this one. If you are a fan of DIY repairs, you can definitely do this on your own, but as always, with a smartphone in this value, you can definitely get yourself a favor by seeking professional help, such as what David is offering here in the shop. Professionals have their techniques already dialed in. The tools are already complete, and I think this ROG Phone 3 is the second for this week, and we have other videos featuring other ROG Phone 3s. So if you want to DIY this, make sure you have the proper tools. Make sure you did your research, watch a few videos on how to do it. This is just the actual repair video that we do here in the shop, so it's kind of like a single camera angle, but it goes to show you that the smartphone really works after the repair. And you can see that there are still parts available for these smartphone models. So if you want this same service for your Asus ROG Phone 3, you can message David and he will order the parts for you. Or if he already has some parts here in the shop, you can just walk in and wait for 30 minutes to an hour, depending on the difficulty of repair that he's gonna do on your device. So we're just gonna reverse the process. We're gonna put back the heatsink, the mainboard cover, the back cover, and we'll perform some testing and give it back to our client. So if you find this video useful, you can definitely leave us a like. If you have suggestions on how we do repairs, you can also leave a comment down below. We release new videos every day, so follow us on YouTube and Facebook. And here David is just gonna put some rubber bands around the display just to keep it in place while the adhesive is drying up. And this is the before and after. I hope you enjoy this, guys. It's been a pleasure having you around. And this is now fixed. Till next time, cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Centre. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time?